Good day, good day. This is Steve Copeland from the DWCC, and we put together another video newsletter, this time looking back on the summer that was, a summer that was perhaps strange and different than any summer we've had before. And in this video newsletter, you'll hear from our three committee chairs, members of our leadership who are creating space for Covenant members to shape our community, a really collaborative effort. You'll also hear from a little bit of an update on our Glengarry Community Pantry. You'll hear from our executive director, Bob, and you'll also hear a story from one of our members on how she is using her gift of hospitality to open up her home and share it with those who need a space to belong.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm the chair of the Out Committee for the DWCC. This summer has been a little bit different than summers in the past, but even in the midst of coronavirus, we've been able to see a lot of different things happening in our communities. Our 4 neighborhood gardens are growing strong, flourishing, and harvest is happening now. Our Canada Summer Job students were able to connect with some students, some young students in our neighborhood parks doing sports, music, and working in the gardens, connecting with neighbors there. Our women's house had 2 women come in and also move on to their next life opportunity. Unfortunately, we had a flood when we had a few heavy rains a few weeks back, so we are in the process of cleaning up again and preparing for the next person to be welcomed into our women's community house. Coronavirus has caused us to be creative and challenged us about how we engage our neighbors. Now that we are in phase 3, we are able to see our life come out at the parks. The kids are playing on playgrounds again, neighborhood kids are gathering, the basketball courts are full all the time, and it has been wonderful to see our parks being used again, connecting with neighbors that we wouldn't otherwise see. We are looking forward to the fall, where we will start our neighborhood gatherings again, taking all the necessary precautions, but we are excited to connect with neighbors.
So this past summer, we continued with our Sunday morning Zoom gatherings and the daily morning prayers, and we decided to add in a daily evening COUPLAND. So that's the prayers in the evening also, and those have been going for a couple weeks now. They seem to be going pretty well, and along with those daily prayers, we finished up a series on Surprised by Hope by N.T. Wright, and we're looking forward to, in the fall, beginning a new series that Steve Copeland is putting together based on Renovare's Streams of Living Water. So we're looking forward to seeing how that all unfolds, and just remembering, looking past on how the pandemic has brought opportunities as well as difficulties. So, yeah.
Hi, my name's Kathleen. I'm the chair for our In Committee here at DWCC. And so, thinking back to what we've done since our last video over this summer, we tried to care for different people in tangible ways and adapt to the different ways that our COVID measures have changed. So we've continued to do grocery cards for people as they need it, to kind of help people out financially with some of their basic needs. We've had some new families move into the community and join us, and so we've done some meal trains for them also, to just welcome them to the community and help them out when they're moving in and unpacking things. We've had a goodbye party for one of our Covenant members, or members who's recently moved out of the city, and so we had a goodbye party for her, and we were actually able to meet in person in that and do that distanced in the backyard, so that was a really good first practice of how do we care for each other by taking care of precautions, wearing masks, sanitizing, and all of those things, but actually get a chance to be in person again. We've had regular weekly Zoom meetings, which are technically part of our up committee in that It's regularly praying together and reading through the scriptures, but it's also a really great way for people to check in, especially people who live alone. They really value it for a chance to say hi to everybody and see someone every single day. And then recently our up committee also started to do evening COUPLAND, where we go through COUPLAND readings together before we all go to bed, and that's been another really great way for people to just say good night to someone, check in again, and it's a really great way for connection and checking in.